Some of them self-inflicted, some of them not. Some of them were IU doing what they needed to do. How much did it just overwhelm the guys a little bit? I mean, it was 7 minutes, I think, and 44 seconds, and they had 35 points in that period. I mean, that's just, no matter how mentally tough you are, that had to be tough to deal with.
Yeah, the one thing is you find out a lot about your team, and you got to fight back in that situation. And the one thing I do think we fought back. We fought back. We had a chance to get back in the game. We made a couple of plays there and scored 14 straight points, and I believed we were going to find a way to win, and we weren't able to do that.
What are the positives you can take from this game?
I don't have any positives right now that I can think of. I got to watch the tape and see what I've got to evaluate the tape. I can't. It's so hard for me after a game like that to look at the positives.
What impressed you about Indiana?
Oh, they're a good football team. They're strong. They've got good backs. They've got they ran the football well. They threw it well. I think they're a good football team. On offense, I think we should have been able to move the ball better and score more points on our offense against their defense.
How'd you know who to prepare for as far as quarterbacks were concerned? They didn't really let it out of the bag.
Yeah, really. Well, I mean, we kind of prepared for all of them, and I don't think that was even a factor. Tonight was really more about us, and then it was about them.
Like defensively, just talk about this team's learning a new scheme, learning a lot of new things. How much did that have an effect on some of the things that Indiana was able to do, and how much does this team still have to learn?
I think we have a lot to learn, obviously, and I think a new scheme on both sides of the ball, new terminology. I'm never going to make excuses, but at the same time, I'm just saying, to answer your question, we've got to learn our system better. We've got to learn how to play better. We've got to be better in fundamentals. We've got to eliminate mistakes. And, I think we had a lot of young football players that had an opportunity to play tonight, and that's a good thing.
Donovan Lane also got hurt. Do you know what his injury?
Yeah, he sprained an ankle. I don't know how serious it is. I think it's pretty serious ankle sprain, but I don't know.
Any comment on Carlos' ejection?
That was a complete youth error. He's a young guy that plays hard and plays fast, and I think he just made a huge mistake. And afterwards he said to me, "Coach, I don't know why I did that or how I did that, because that was not intentional." Obviously he hit him, but there wasn't any design to have that happen at all. He just was unblocked, and the guy didn't fair catch, and so he just kept running, and that's a freshman mistake.
The team has a baseline now, Mike, not a baseline.